people. This challenge pushed my mind, my schedule, and my comfort zone. I tried being the focused version of myself for 7 days, and this is what I learned. Lesson number 1. Start before you're ready.
You know that feeling when you want to start something but feel unprepared? It's like standing at the edge of a pool, afraid to jump in. But here's the secret. You don't need to be perfectly ready. Think of your favorite athlete or musician. They didn't wait until they were perfect to start. They jumped in, did their mistakes, and realized. Starting messy means you're moving forward, and that's the key to progress. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. So embrace the mess, trust the process, and take that leap.
Motivation is a practice. Action creates momentum, and momentum gives you the motivation. That is what I did. Tip number 2. Create a to-do list. Trust me, it works magic. Because when you wake up the next day, you don't have to waste your time thinking what to do. You can directly go and start, and it works wonders.
Why do 70% of successful people swear by to-do lists? Imagine starting your day with a clear plan. To-do lists help you focus, organize, and achieve more. Write down your tasks, prioritize, and watch your efficiency soar.
Tip number 3. Track. Don't just plan. So basically note down whatever you did and whatever you did not at the end of the day. This will help you track whatever you have finished, and this also helps you to correct your timetable, and you can upgrade your productivity. Tip number 4. This is what I learned too. Boredom is a sign that you are on the right track. Productivity isn't always exciting or Instagram worthy. Isn't boredom obvious? But not making it an excuse is your win. Sometimes it's just you, your boring task, and your stupid thoughts, but that's when the actual growth happens. So my super ambitious people, if it's boring, then you're probably doing the right thing. Tip number 5. You're not behind, you're just getting started.
We see people smashing and think, why can't I be like that? But here's the key. Everyone starts somewhere, but the only thing that makes difference is what all can you give, what all can you lose, and how much time can you spend.
Stop comparing your day 1 with somebody else's day 100. If you're a hustler, stop doubting yourself and start trusting yourself. It's okay to take time because you're still learning. Number 6. This is something I learned after this productivity challenge, is don't underestimate the power of a productive day. It can literally break cycles, it can shift your identity, and it can build your confidence. The last and the biggest one maybe, and it gives you motivation like nothing else. Know your why. It becomes a one-side battle if you know why you want to do it, and I'll tell you, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, and it acts like nothing else.
Finish it like to up to 70%, but still I'm left with 30% which I have to do.
So after trying this 7 days productivity challenge, I realized that productivity isn't about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself every single day and building habits that can help you grow. That's different for everyone. Maybe discovering something that can help you trick your brain and finish that work. This challenge wasn't easy. Some days felt amazing, some days felt like I'm doing nothing. I might not finish this perfectly, but I can surely say that I was better now than what I was 7 days before. If you have been feeling lazy or stuck or demotivated, then you should surely try this challenge. You don't need a fancy routine, just take the step that you can see forward, and everything will surely figure out eventually. With this, we'll come to the end of the video, and if you found this video helpful or inspiring, share this to someone who needs that push, and also try out this challenge for sure and let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. See you all in the next video, and until then, signing off.